Hello, my name is Suckett. We are playing FTB Presents F.A.M. And last time we set up some pink slime production. This time we're going to get ready to use it. We're going to need more power. And one of the things that we're going to use in our quest for power here is solar generators. We're going to need 4 of these energy tablets. We're going to need 12. That is not 12. Okay, we don't have enough glass. We're going to need 12 of those. I wonder, do I even have any more glass? I'm going to have to smelt up some more glass. But we can make a few of them, I think. We'll just need a little bit of iron. There we go. And all of this is in service of our resource problem. So there's 1 and 2. We are going to want some kind of battery or capacitor, maybe another mechanism energy cube. Do we have... Well, we have these integrated dynamics berries. I wonder how we're doing for mineral. I don't think we're getting crystals from the whirly sprig, but we are getting mineral logs, and that's a start. We're going to want a squeezer, and we're going to want a drying basin. What's all a little black dye? I think we have black dye just sitting around. Yes, we do. What else do we need? 2 iron and some logs? No problem. There we have it. Now this is the low tier stuff. It doesn't take power. What we're going to do is we're just going to right click a mineral log on there. And I think we might need to give it power when it's done. I think we can do that with just a stone button. Let's see. Now what you do with the manual one is you jump up and down on it. And it'll squeeze it into some mineral resin. You give it a redstone signal. There's your resin. I guess we'll have to pipe it out. I'm sure we have some pipes left. We got 1. We got 1. That's enough. Let's get our configurator. Yeah, there we go. And this will dry into one of those mineral blocks. We're going to do this 2 more times. Yep, there it is. We're going to do this 2 more times. Okay, I made more than that. Because we're actually going to want 4 of these to just make this as simple as possible. Let's see, we need a little bit more of the chunks. There we go. And before I forget, we're not going to use these very much probably, but we can crap these together and they'll double. Like all 4 of these together would be 4 million. One of them is just 1. They're pretty cool. Now with our little pink slime setup last time, we used a bunch of machines that used regular pity machine frames. We're going to be upgrading that. What do we need? Iron? Yeah, we're going to need some iron. We're going to be upgrading to simple machine frames and then 2 advanced machine frames. This is what we needed the netherite scrap for, which we should now have. Yes, we do. Very good. Here we are. Our first simple machine frame. We're going to make a bunch more. And speaking of our pink slime setup, we're getting plenty of it. Now we're going to throw our... Oh, we still got latex in here. We still got to make the rest of these, huh? Okay. Get some more plastic. Now I'm going to build us a little platform. And to go up to it, I would like to use these metal rung ladders from Industrial Decor. I think they look pretty good. Now, we needed some more plastic, so while that's cooking up, we also, I believe, need a straight shot down to bedrock. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, lucky day. We found, I didn't get it on camera, but we found one of these, I forget what adds it, if it's quark. But these little, is there another one down there? I hope not. These little spawners. And it also dumped us right in the middle of an iron vein. What do we got here? Distance. Okay. I don't mind this out. Yep, not just coincidence. There's one of the raw iron blocks. This is really gonna help. Okay, this vein is actually monstrous. I don't think we've mined half of it out. We've got around 2 stacks of iron ore, 4 of the blocks, and there's still, like, you know, there's all that back there to dig out. There's all this. And then there's even more down here. So this is just absolutely huge. Now, before I get too distracted, I'm already pretty distracted. I want to keep digging down. Crying out loud. It's dangerous down here, folks. We'll get that iron, though. Like, look at this. It just keeps going and going. It's so much iron. Alright, down to the bedrock. Now we're just going to pillar our way back up. Okay. We're going to throw our pink slime in here. We've got our simple machine frame. We got a diamond here. Got our netherite scrap. A little bit of gold. And we should have enough for some more plastic. We'll crap this up. Get it a smelting. We'll be good to go. Alright. Advanced machine frame. The supreme machine frames take a full netherite ingot, 2 of them actually, and some ether gas. We'll have to mine a wither for that thing. It will make us a wither builder though, as well as dragon breath generator. The enchantment extractor I think is going to end up being really useful. One of these advanced machine frames and some iron ore, diamond gear, diamond pick, some redstone will get us an ore laser base. This is the central block of the laser drill setup. We can also have up to 4 of these laser drills, and we're going to want 4 of them. And to get our plastic production going a little faster, I did take our Sterling Dynamo. We're just running some power into these guys. It's going to move along much more quickly. Alright, we got enough latex for 1 of the drills. We're going to want 3 more. But I want to get this thing going. Now you can see it has these little holes on each side. Now what you do, where's our, did I forget to make it? I forgot to make it. Did remember to bring everything though. With our drill, which is, you know, all familiar materials now. We put this up here. Like so. No, not like that. Like so? Not like that. Let's see here. Like so? Yes. You can see the little guide. Now this thing will need power to function. I don't know if we can go right out of the battery. Doesn't have a GUI. And it says auto supply is disabled. We shift right click to auto supply. Okay. So now it should be auto supplying. If we were to pop a solar generator on here, we're getting a little noise. And I believe slowly we should start adding progress. Okay, it's definitely not auto supplying. So let's get ourselves basic universal cable here. I thought we'd probably have to do this, but it was worth a look. Whoops. Alright, we want it right up there. Okay. And now we should be able to take our configurator, and this thing's getting some power. It'll eventually start adding progress to the laser base. And this thing's, we still got 1821 iron to go. That vein really helped us out, as we've been singing for our iron. And now we finally have a respectable amount. Now just one of these is not very fast. I set up the other two, I went and got the batteries. We have not gotten ore 1. We're only 17 progress, folks. It'll be okay. Because we're gonna get 2 more. Then we're gonna get a 4th one. And that will be the first step to get it moving along more quickly. There will be more to it than that. Yeah, we can see this is starting to move on a little quicker. Now you'll notice these have upgrade slots, and so do these. They're definitely upgrades we're going to want to add to them. Now even with 4, it's kind of slow. So we're going to take some latex. We got gold gears, redstone, sugar, and a little bit of glass. And these are going to make us tier 1 speed upgrades. You don't need the tier 1 for the tier 2, but we would need 32 diamonds, which we don't have right this second. Alright, there's 4 of them. Alright, now it's crawling towards 100. But let's put a speed upgrade in it. We can see this moving much more quickly. And we'll do the same to this one, and to this one, and to this one. And it's moving along somewhat more quickly. Now the speed upgrades make the machine tick faster. We can do a similar recipe, redstone, gold gears, glass panes, but this time blaze rods and a bucket of latex to make tier 1, efficiency. Now this will lower the total number of ticks that a given operation will take. So we should be able to come out here and speed them up like so, a different way. Now we're actually starting to get a little bit of raw this and that. Now we can further upgrade these to tier 2, but we don't have the juice right now, but this will get us a trickle of all kinds of resources. Now the next thing that I would like to get into is refined storage. And we're going to start. Is this not how you make silicon? How do you make silicon? Certus quartz dust only, huh? Okay. But then we would use this for, refined storage and everything else. Okay. So how will we get some Certus quartz? Do we have any? Let's find out. Wait, are there seeds? I feel like there are seeds. Oh no, they work like this now. We would have to... water. Okay. What about one of these damaged ones? Yeah, we need charged Certus quartz in a block in some kind of fluid. Chocolate, seed oil, biofuel, water. That's fine. Do we have any Certus quartz, though? I haven't seen any. Can we... Oh, we could trade. We'd need a charger. What does the charger do? Can we just make Certus quartz in a charger? Probably not. We might have to go find one of those meteorites. So here and there in your world, you'll find these meteor crash sites. And inside the meteor, usually right in the middle. That looks about right. Let's dig up maybe one more. You will find something like this. Now I believe we can harvest these. We can definitely harvest that. There should be a mysterious... yeah. What did it give us? A mysterious cube. Through others we become ourselves. Applied Energistics has changed a little bit since the last time I used it. We might get into it. Let's see if we can... Can we pick that up? Well, we can get more Certus quartz from it. This is our Silk Touch pick, right? Let's shed a little light on the subject. Kind of mine this area out. Oh, it looks like we can pick them up. So let's do just that. Okay, it looks like the flawed turned into chipped, maybe? What happens with the flawless? We get flawed. Now can we make these into... Budding quartz can be found in meteorites or be regenerated using charged quartz in water. Okay. I'm not super sure how we're going to end up working with these. But what we're going to do is we're going to take some of the chipped ones and we're just going to put them out here, and they will grow Certus quartz over time. I don't want to look and see what else we can do. We may get a villager. What is this thing? Should we break it with fortune? Yes, we should. It was a Silk Touch. Okay. There's all 4 presses. Those would help us make circuits in Applied Energistics, and they may indeed do just that later. But I think we're gonna go with a charger. It's just copper and iron, right? Yeah. There we go. I thought I got... Okay, I got exactly the opposite of what I need. Here we go. There's a charger. And I'm going to put it down. And we got the brazier. And we must have a containment jar with somebody. Let's get some fences so this doesn't get silly. Alright, let's see if we can get him to, he's a mason, so he's gonna recognize the stone cutter. Eventually, he should reset and become the Applied Energistics villager. I think we can take this and turn it back into Certus quartz. While he's doing, we're gonna throw a Certus quartz in here. My understanding is, in a very long time, it might change over without power. We'll see if he becomes the Applied Energistics villager first. He probably will. Yep, there he goes. That was actually very fast. Okay, yeah, we can just get Certus quartz crystals from this guy. Let's Let's go ahead and put him in a jar. I don't know how many we can get at once. Let's see. Okay, we can get 51, apparently. Well, I think we had 7, so we can get probably 40 something. It's already regenerated his trade. Okay, so we can get Skystone. We can also get an Emerald for charged, which is weird. Let's see if we can run through again. Okay, he's blocked off. He's an apprentice. Okay, we can get Fluix crystals. Not bad. But that's a good amount of Certus quartz. Now, to turn it into silicon, there's a couple things we can do. And I think one of them is a pulverizer. Yeah. So let's do that. This charger may work with just like normal power. Let's see. Yeah. That'll get us charged Certus quartz. Okay. Now let's see. In-world transformation. Okay. This is how we do the improvements. Let's try this out. Let's throw, this isn't running or anything, is it? No? Okay. It looks like it is running. Okay, they'll come together over there. We see a little fancy. It's still a little fancy. I don't know if it's actually doing anything. It's hard to tell. But we'll throw these 3 in here, along with these 3 chip budding. Pick these right back up. Alright. Okay, but these are now flawed, so it looks like we should be doing it over here. We could take these 2 flawed then, 2 more charged. Alright. We got a little particle. I think we can change these to the flawless. Okay, it looks like flawed is the best that we can really get. That's okay. We can get plenty of Certus quartz from the villager. And we're getting our dust. We can cook it up into some silicon. Delightful. Now this thing's been cooking along. It looks like we're getting some raw ore. But it'd be nice if stuff like lapis and maybe diamonds, we got the ore blocks so that we could fortune them. That would be cool. It's still not super fast. We'll want to upgrade, or we're going to want the tier 2 upgrades. And maybe even, well, power doesn't seem to be the problem. Power does not seem to be the problem. So we'll want to think about upgrading our upgrades. But I think that's going to have to about do it for this time, folks. We're starting to run a little long, so thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.